Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Anna. For those of you who are new here, hi, welcome. I do want to apologize for the lack of videos. I know that I don't have to apologize for this, but I do try to upload at least once a week was always my goal, and I definitely have not been meeting my goal whatsoever. I unfortunately did have some health scares and had to go to the ER twice. They actually did want me to return again tonight, but I am opting to wait until my doctor's appointment on the 23rd. So hopefully everything will be okay. You need some proof. I have some, that's where my IVs, blood drawn, other arm, so it's been super fun over here. But today I do want to film for you guys. I picked up the new Beauty Bay palette. It is called the Wilderness palette. These palettes are only $15. And as soon as I saw this color story, I was just in awe. Now, the first Beauty Bay palette I ever tried was, I think it was the Romance one, the new Romance. Is that what it's called? I don't quite remember, but I'll post it down below. I did a review on it, and I also did a 2 looks 1 palette with it, and I fell in love with the quality. I thought for $15 it was a steal. So I'm very excited to test this one out. On the eyes, I did already do some swatches for my Instagram, so I'll just post what I did for Instagram here so you guys can see. Everything really did swatch great. I think the only one I felt like I had to build up was the deep blue. I think the lightest mint shade I also had to build up a little bit. The shimmers almost feel Super Shock shadowy, if you're familiar with that formula from ColourPop, kind of creamy, and they're very sparkly, and there are some duochromes in here, so I'm so excited. First of all, this palette comes in this box first, and when you pull it out, my first reaction when I pulled this out was like, oh my gosh, because I didn't know it had all these little gold foils on there, and it just looked like little twinklies, and I thought it was so pretty. It is a little bit of a thicker palette, not too bad though. I appreciate that there is a mirror inside. And here is the color story. I think you can see in the shimmers how they kind of have finger indents there from when I swatched it, because like I said, they are kind of more like a putty type texture. So it will be interesting to see how it works on the eye, if I'm gonna have to use my fingers and whatnot. So we shall see. I'm so excited to use it though. I love that you can literally go row by row and pretty much create a look, or you can spice it up and use them all. But I think these colors are going to be gorgeous for fall. It's almost like these are like your typical fall colors, and you have like kind of oceanic vibes up here. So I just love what they did here with this color story. We're going to jump into the tutorial. We are going to start off by using this Alter Ego primer. This was sent to me, and you can use code GLITTER to save 10% off. These used to not be affiliate codes, but now they actually are. They've changed them, so we will get a little bit of commission, which is nice. It's just like a little doe foot applicator. I've been using it because I have it. I haven't noticed anything bad about it. I really like it so far. I want to say it's like $6 or under $2, which is not bad at all. My eyelids are creasing because I don't have any primer on there. So we're going to put some primer. I'm going to just prime one eye for now so that we can focus this tutorial on just one of the eyes. The eye too. I can't help myself. I think since I'm wearing this like grungy green top already, I really want to focus on the greens. So first we're going to actually go into the yellow called Marigold, which is just a matte mustard yellow. Perfect for fall. These are very dusty when I tap it off. Do you see that pigment though? I feel like this primer really makes it stick, so if you want it less sticky, like I feel like that really stuck right there, like right away, faster than I kind of wanted it to. You might want to wait a little bit longer for it to dry down. I usually do prefer more sticky formulas with kind of the new pigments that are out nowadays. This is a really beautiful, like grungy yellow. I'm gonna put that under the eye as well. I really just want to be grungy, like really grungy today. I don't really have plans of going anywhere today. The mustard in here is kind of giving me off of Naked Honey vibes, and also you have like, I don't know, I just feel like it definitely looks like a shade that I would find in the Naked Honey. Next, we're gonna go into Leaf, which is the lightest kind of murky green color. I feel like for it being such a lighter green, it is even covering up that yellow, and I didn't think that yellow would be as pigmented as it was, but it was very pigmented. I think I'm gonna focus this more on the inner part right here just because I'm gonna darken out the outer crease anyway, so we might blend it out into there, but that's probably about it. I'm really surprised how pigmented these are and how well they're laying on top of the colors. Yeah, definitely good layering colors. I feel like sometimes it's the deeper shades you have to worry about though. Like I said, just really going for the grungy look. And Eucalyptus Now, which is that deep green, pretty much matches my shirt. Looks almost like a tree green. I feel like they're all blending very well into each other. I was a little nervous using the deep green, but it's working just fine. Sometimes deeper colors like that have some issues. If you plan on doing a look like this, I probably would wait to do your foundation. Just for fun, I think we're gonna dig into this really deep green color. This one is like extra green. This one almost is more of a blue green, I think. I think for under the eye, we're gonna go into Twilight. Just, again, to use more colors. Not really what I first saw doing in this look, but I just kind of want to see how that blue performs, especially since it kind of didn't swatch the greatest. It is going on a little bit patchy. I feel like you'd have to more do packing motions with that one, for sure. So when it starts getting messy like this, you have to focus on kind of blending it out a little bit and cleaning up under the eye, which is fine. We'll do that. We're gonna go into Sky now. It's like I went from grungy to like, but I want to play with the bright colors too. I guess I shouldn't have grunged it. Like, that was a pretty pigmented blue, I'd say. Okay. Before we continue, I'm just gonna kind of clean up a little bit. I tried cleaning up the best I could. We still are kind of a hot mess. I feel like this is definitely a trust the process type of look. Originally, I was going for just grungy, but we'll see where this lands us. Now for the fun part, the shimmers. I don't really know what shimmers I want to use, but I think we're actually going to use Breeze on the inner corner. And I'm gonna use my finger because I think that's just gonna be the best bet with these. I don't know for sure, but we're gonna try it. Ooh, lots of fallout. Oh, I took too much. I didn't need that much. I didn't need that much. I didn't need that much. I am just looking a mess, guys. I didn't realize how dark that color would be for the inner corner. Don't love that on the inner corner, but we can, I think, still add some lighter shades to help it out. So I'm gonna try and blend that in. It's a very beautiful color. I just wish I used a different inner corner shade. Okay, we're gonna use Ray right here. These are very... Okay, I think I'm just rubbing too much into them. Okay, and that's lightening up more the way I want it. I'm looking crazy. I'm really happy. I have nowhere to go tonight. Now we're gonna go into Lime with a wet flat brush. I'm gonna try this one with a brush because these picked up like way faster with my finger than I thought they would. Like, I thought it would be a little bit of a struggle, but no. As you can see, that went like full force in, and I wasn't expecting it, so. I mean, these are really good shimmers, if you can't tell. They're very sparkly, very easy to use. I think you definitely could create just a plain olive smoky eye with this and it'd be so perfect for fall. Now we're gonna go into Moss right here, which is kind of like a deeper teal shade. That one's pretty too. Okay, no problems with the shimmers whatsoever. I think the most difficult shade I've used is the dark blue. I'm gonna try my finger with that one. Oh yeah, much better. All over the lid, you might wanna do finger, but I would definitely say if you're doing like inner corner, use like a brush. Wow, these are gorgeous. The only shade we didn't use of the shimmers that I really wanted to use is Ocean. Where can I put it, you ask? I don't know, I'm probably just gonna stick some under the eye where we have that blue, just because I'm like, I want to see it, and it looks gorgeous. I don't know if you guys can really see it in that really small area, but yeah, she's pretty. I'm gonna finish the rest of my makeup. To finish off the look, I did add some lashes. These are the Ardell Wispies. I added mascara. I did add one of the ColourPop eyeliners underneath, and then I also added a little bit of liquid liner on top, but nothing crazy. It kind of made me laugh because I feel like this look looks very reminiscent of one of the Club Nebula looks I did. I think it was very fun. It was very messy. I do like the way this look came out. I think the only color that you might struggle with is the deep blue. I haven't really tested the reds out, so that could potentially be one, but when they swatched, they weren't patchy. They swatched very bright and intense. I had no issues. The shimmers are beautiful, and I feel like you don't need to do anything special with them. Obviously, if you want them bright, intense, and to last a lot longer, use a glitter glue. I feel like as long as you use some type of primer, I mean, I used a $6 primer and it really held on to the shadows really nicely. I think for $15, if you like this color story, you can't go wrong whatsoever. If it's only the teal kind of side that you're really intrigued by, I'd highly recommend checking out ColourPop's High Tide palette. It's their all teal palette. It's gorgeous. I'm obsessed with that palette. I actually do have a review on that as well, so I'll link that down below for you guys. So far, I'm very impressed with the palettes I've tried from Beauty Bay, and I highly recommend them. I would definitely try them out again in the future. I feel like if you're getting a little bit bored of ColourPop and them releasing just neutral shades all the time, then definitely check out when Beauty Bay releases their $15 palettes, because they usually have some pretty nice color stories going on. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. I really like it. I can't wait to play with it. I'm definitely going to do like an all green look with this. I can't wait to play. If you guys want to see a 2luxe1 palette when I have the time, I will do it. So let me know down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.